Why are you doing this? Why are you here? If all you talk about is all the negative stuff about what goes on around here or what's happening in your life, you're not giving yourself a chance to change. Hey everybody, this is Deryl with Motivation Through Recovery. Remember, you are somebody and you do matter. Today we're going to talk about crave what you crave. Craving your recovery versus craving your addiction. I remember a number of years ago, the director of our program literally came to buddy Jim and myself and asked us to get rid of what he thought was some crack cocaine that a client brought in his intake. So as our normal procedure, it would be a two-man system. We would go together and we would dispose of it together. So he was given the envelope. And when we went over to the bathroom to dispose of it, when Jim looked inside the envelope, in the napkin was not crack cocaine, it was meth. When he pulled it out, it was there he was holding meth in his hand for the first time in 10 years, which used to be his drug of choice. He said from that moment, he said it seemed like it lasted a lifetime, but he began to sweat. He began to wanting to crave and taste that thing, and he wanted to lick it. And then he immediately dropped it into the toilet, flushed it, and we both looked at each other. He said, man, if you weren't standing there, I got to be honest, I don't know what I would have done. All this time, I thought I was done with that stuff, but with the feeling of having it in my hand, a lot of old memories came back. But I decided that my recovery was too valuable to screw it up like that. That's what we have to realize, that when we walk into on a regular basis, that things are going to happen like that. Number one, cravings are going to come and go. We already know that, okay? But just because the craving comes doesn't mean the feeling won't automatically or eventually subside or go away. If the cravings last longer than 10 to 15 minutes, then the second thing you want to do is take a look at your surroundings or where you're at and see if you can change anything. Maybe remove yourself from the situation that may be triggering you in the process. If you see a TV ad where it's a beer commercial on television and you start having certain feelings about that thing, then change the channel. Remove yourself from that situation. If you go shopping and you're shopping for your groceries and you happen to go down a grocery aisle that has wine in it, then remove yourself. Don't go down that aisle. Or if it's too much for you, have somebody else do your shopping. Okay, whatever it may take in that particular time frame. Understand is that you're going to have cravings that are going to come and cravings are going to go. But remember, the cravings are not the thing you are craving. You are craving your recovery. You are craving to do things right. You are craving for change. So in that process, just remember, you want to crave your recovery and not your past addiction. What are some of the ways that you have delivered or stopped some of the cravings in your life when you had them happen? Drop a comment below and let us know how you've done that. And as always, like, share, and subscribe to this channel and share it with somebody who can benefit and add this value to their life for the rest of their life. I'm Deryl with Motivation Through Recovery. Remember, you are somebody and you do matter.